Here we are, everybody. We are ready to load another fuel tank, as you see here, onto ProLab. You might recognize this is more or less the same launch vehicle we've been using for ProLab, with the exception that we are using the new double-length solid fuel boosters. So this should be pretty crazy. I'm hoping this will allow us to get this tank loaded onto the station fully fueled. We'll find out. We got a new pilot with us today, Chadlin. Let's see how he does. So mission is go. Give us a little more volume on that. Alright, so we're actually what looks like off to a good start. Sure is using a lot of fuel though. Damn rocket engineers! How do you sleep at night? Made a interesting sound. Boom! Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Okay. So the puppy wants to tilt like crazy. So we're going to watch it on the map view. Let's go. Let's hit it. Turn RCS back on because this is going to... wants to push us back aiming towards Kerbal for some reason. Come on, baby. Give us a good orbit. Yeah, this is a little bit of a wrestling match with the controls. It should ease up once we separate. Separation. There we are. Alright, we have separation from the liquid boosters. We're now using the main booster. Controls should be a lot easier now. We're going to turn off RCS, rely on inertia. Right, we're falling a little quick too, so main engines, we're gonna boost, we're gonna go into recovery mode. We're gonna make sure all the fuel being burned is out of the booster section so we can cut that loose at our first possible opportunity. See, all our fuel is coming out of our booster engine. And we're going to keep ourselves aimed just a little bit above the prograde mark, since it looks like it's starting to drop below horizon. We have to burn a little bit of fuel just to keep us up and gaining altitude. We don't want to lose the momentum and start heading back into descent. I'm gonna put us on a 5%. See, we're starting to level out. We're losing altitude again. We're going back up to 10. Back up to 10%. Booster's done. We're gonna cut the booster. Main engines only. We're now using our primary fuel. We're more or less at Appalachia. We're aiming just a little above it to keep us at that point. Come on. Come on, baby, don't let me down. trying to keep us from losing altitude. We're starting to level back out. We're back into gaining altitude. Cut it back down. There we go, orbit. So at this point, what we're going to do is turn ourselves around relative to the tank. And we're going to reconnect facing the tank and main engine assembly. Wait till we got a good distance. I'm going to turn around. Get us in the first person again. And re-enable RCS and docking controls. Oops. It's been a while since I did this. But things look good. Things are looking great. Maneuver just a little bit to the right. There we go. Okay. Splendid. So we are facing the correct direction. Turn on some lights in case we run into a situation where we need them. We're going to separate from the main engines. So we're going to use docking maneuvers again. We're going to back up, turn off RCS. Just going to gently float away from the main engines. Again, we've done this on the fuel tank assembly. We've done this on the crew module assembly. We are going to flip around again. Now that we have the module we're attaching in front of the shuttle, we're going to turn it back around so the engines are at the back of the shuttle. Which is probably far easier before, where we had half-empty tanks. Got a lot of weight in front of us now. And this is really hard to see what the hell I'm doing, to be honest with you. We're gonna just basically almost touching docks on the flip around. That's beautiful. So of course we're a little lower because of the orientation of the shuttle's docking arm. So we're gonna switch back to RCS. We're gonna switch back to docking maneuvers. We're gonna head up a little bit and back a little bit and get us right back on that engine. A bit to the left. Boom. I'm gonna make him kiss. There we go. All right. There we go. Giving us the burn we need. 2, 1, boom. Our intersect is now at 3.4. If we get rid of the node here, it'll change to 4.6. It means that we didn't do our burn just right. That's okay. Turn RCS off one more time real quick. And we're gonna change heading even again. Try and put ourselves relative to how we want to load this module on the station, which is going to be easier said than done. This does not want to cancel its momentum either. Come on. So now we're going to cancel some of our movement relative to Brill Lab. Again. Look at that. I feel like we're really killing the monoprop though. I think we have the right orientation. Looks like we're in pretty good shape to load this up. I'm gonna maybe slow my speed towards the center column. Don't want to smash into it. Just gonna ease in. Gonna ease on in. This looks really good. This looks really good. Slow down a little bit. Is that really gonna... Oh, we're bumping rings. Hold on. Ooh. Can't tell if we're still bumping rings or not. There we go. Alright, tanks are aligned the way they need to be. Yeah, there we go. We can close the other two shields for now. That is splendid. So at this point we know we're not going to need any of the fuel from the main engines. Those are going to be used up. So we're just going to Put it all back in the tank. Try and get the ladders lined up as well. It's just the port. So we can finally get Obis home. He's been with Brolab since its initial launch. It's about time he had a break. How'd we do? Well, we're a little crooked. Is that even attached? No, it's not. There we go. That was interesting. Ladders aren't perfect, but it'll work. Let's get Chadlin on EVA. Alright, bud. There we go. Worked out great. Use what little RCS we have to back off. Take the reserve fuel. Dump all that into the main engine compartment. Alright, and engine's off. We're out of our primary fuel. Only the monoprop left. So we're going to ditch that section as well. Yep. Things look like they're getting hot. Said Captain Obvious. Some part of that just don't look good. Okay. We're good. It's just a little on fire. It's still good. Yep, there we go. Safe and sound. Obis.